tonight on 6 News at 10.
After about 10 minutes after it stopped raining, we come outside and, our roof is like all in our front yard.
People in Central Texas and around the state are beginning the cleanup process after severe weather moves through. Then, after a historic run on The Voice, Killeen's own Rose Short is back home. We're live at her celebration. And a Mexia woman reaching a milestone, turning 105 years old. How she's celebrating straight ahead. 6 News at 10 starts right now. Central Texans recovering and assessing the damage tonight after several severe storms rolled through our area overnight. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Imani Payne. Many seeing strong winds, heavy rains, and hail as those tornado warnings and watches move through our area. The storm leaving one China Spring neighborhood cleaning up the mess it left behind. 6 News reporter Nikki Latarullo is standing by with their story. Nikki.
Well, Imani, I was in China Spring this afternoon to see the damage from yesterday in that China Spring neighborhood during the storm. Imani.
All right, Nikki, thank you. And the death toll continues to rise from severe weather moving all across the state of Texas. In Dallas, one person has died after a car flipped into a creek during the storms. It happened overnight in the Oak Cliff neighborhood. Officials say there were 2 people inside the car when it flipped and landed upside down in a 5-mile creek. A person called police after hearing someone yelling for help. Both people were taken to a nearby hospital where one later died. The second person is in stable condition tonight. Authorities say at least 7 people have died in Texas, Louisiana, and Alabama due to weather conditions. Also in North Texas, a lot of folks were waking up to this, a blanket of snow this morning. It's the first snowfall of 2020 for the Dallas area, and many went outside to enjoy it. It came as quite a surprise after the powerful thunderstorms and heavy rain that rolled through the area. But a strong cold front helped turn all of that rain into snow. It wasn't much, really less than an inch, and it's not expected to stick around for long, but seems like it was nice while it lasted. Well, there's no snow here in Central Texas, but we did see our fair share of wet and chilly weather overnight. Meteorologist Bill Hecky is standing by with what we can expect in the coming days. Hey, Bill.
Hello, Imani, and hello to you. Yeah, North Texas, I had reports of anywhere. We'll have your full forecast in a short while. Imani.
All right, thanks, Bill. 4 teens are facing murder charges after police say they shot and killed a Kempner man outside of his own home. It happened in the 400 block of Pecos Lane, and authorities say it all stems from an argument over some money. Police say the victim, 24-year-old Vance Helzer, had a financial dispute with the suspects when they drove to the man's home and shot him. Helzer died at the hospital. Matthew Lawson, Markevius Myers, Kashawn Ratliff, and Javiu Gutierrez, all 18 or 19 years old, have been charged with his murder. A man is facing charges tonight following a fatal hit and run. It happened in Killeen in the 1000 block of Jasper Drive. Police say 30-year-old Michael Olivas hit a man who was crossing the street and then drove off. The victim, 53-year-old Michael Dean Cook, later died at the hospital. Tonight, Olivas has been arrested and is facing a charge of accident causing death. His bond is set at $500,000. A 15-year-old Belton boy who was shot and killed earlier this month has been laid to rest. Joshua Rayner was shot and killed January 2nd near the 1600 block of South Wall Street. 18-year-old Ryan Osborne was arrested and charged with murder in Rayner's death. Today, the victim's loved ones gathered at his funeral to say their final goodbyes. A GoFundMe has been created in his honor to fundraise for BISD special education. The link is on our website. That's KCENTV.com. Wow, that is Miss Rose Short. You know her, you love her, and we are oh so proud. It's the homecoming of a Killeen powerhouse. After winning a top spot during NBC's The Voice, Short is back home to thank all of her supporters. They're gathered at a celebration right now. That's where we find 6 News senior producer Crystal White, who has been following this story from the very start. Crystal, how exciting!
Touch the sky, you fly. That's right, Imani. Tonight it's so exciting. Everyone here is excited. See Rose take the stage. Thank you guys so much. I'm Crystal with 6 News.
I mean, her own date, it is well deserved, and we'll try to check in with you when she takes the stage. Crystal, thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Well, it's a birthday not many get to see. A Coolidge woman celebrated her 105th birthday. Ruby Jewel Hodges was born into a farming family on January 9th, 1915, and has lived in Limestone County all of her life. The birthday girl had not one but 2 birthday celebrations this week at Skilled Care in Mexia, and I think it's safe to say those were well deserved.
Well, I'm 105. I can't tell any difference from today and yesterday.
My husband passed away October the 14th, and he said, you know, Ruby Jewel's going to outlive us all. And she may.
Ruby's 2 daughters, 6 grandchildren, and 11 great-grandchildren say that they're blessed and fortunate for her health and mobility. And we here at 6 News want to wish Ruby a very happy birthday. So to come, a surprising admission from Iran days after a deadly plane crash that leaves close to 200 people dead. And Baylor basketball is making history as the Bears get their first win in Lawrence. Curtis Cullen recaps today's action in sports. Welcome back. Tonight, a surprising admission from Iran. Authorities there saying Iran's Revolutionary Guard accidentally shot down the Ukrainian jetliner that crashed earlier this week, killing all 176 people on board. Before now, the government denied accusations by the U.S. and other countries that they were responsible for the crash.
Authorities unexpectedly admitted to shooting down the Ukrainian passenger. Ali Arouzi, NBC News, Tehran.
We'll be right back.
Warm up a little bit now. We've got a couple of fronts coming. It'll be Wednesday night and again on Friday night. They don't do too much for us, not as exciting as what we just got, but it is a bit of a warming trend. We're going to see some 70s here in a couple of days.
So the rain, just like the Ravens, gone.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
For now.
All right, thanks, Bill. Well, that does it here for us. Thank you so much for watching. Saturday Night Live is next. Have a great night.
Came up with that on the spot. Getting better.